locker.
Could use that as your ice bucket for your beers.
You could.
Or your wine.
Unless you're already in the Alps, and then what you do is just have it all
Snow.
outside in the snow, yeah.
Yeah.
Awning, huge awning. So if you're going to have sort of parties after we've been skiing,
Yeah.
it's going to keep all of our ski wear nice and warm and get it that dry. I don't know why we're going skiing. Have a look at the underneath the mattress there. So again, so behind me we've got the Niesmann Bischoff CLOU LINER 2016, 18,000 miles, and it's the Arto 85Le, which is basically what the length is. So 8.5 metres from very front to very back. You're going to need a C1. This is well over the 3.5 tonne, getting on for 6 tonne maximum payload possible on this. So let's have a look around the outside and see what we have got. First up, we've got our gas locker, so room for 2 gas bottles in here. Dual connection, so we can connect both gas bottles up at once and then use the CLOU Duo control in there to swap from bottle to bottle. So just a bit easier for swapping bottles over. Obviously our electric step, we're tag axle, so we've got our 2 wheels at the back, and then have a look in this huge garage. So we've got a massive garage. Loads of little connectors here, so if we want to put a bike in here, bikes, pretty much whatever we want, and we've got plenty of tie down areas for that as well. Got our spare wheel, got the jack, etc. Our carpet, so obviously normally this would be inside, but just keep them nice and clean. But loads of space. Now I'm going to come back round that side and I'm going to show you a little secret thing on there as well. So if we do take our bikes with us, we've got a little shower point, so we can actually wash things down, wash the dog down. If we go to a nudist site, we can have a good old shower on there as well. So plenty of scope for the external shower. We've got our Aldi central heating on this as well, so we've got our pipe work running through this back garage area as well, so it will keep it nice and warm. So if you put anything damp in it, it will dry out, etc. as well. So really nice looking thing this. Reversing camera, because it is a big beast. So the reversing camera comes from underneath of here, so if you can't see anything, that's where it's hidden. Other locker into the garage, so if we can't get in from that side, if we've not got enough room, we can still get your things in and out on this side. So a nice piece of storage, and again all this is alarmed as well. Cassette toilet, so just our standard cassette located in there, and we've got a little hanger there as well, so getting in and out is nice and easy. A couple of storage lockers, so this one is actually for our water and waste emptying, so we've got a little tubing from our Aldi central heating again, which is going to keep all this nice and warm and stop it freezing up if we go over to the Alps, etc., skiing in France for the winter. All of our drain off points as well, so our normal water system, our wastewater system, our cold water system, and even our warm water as well. We can drain everything from here. And then again, because this is heated, we've got our water pump located in here as well. So again, nice feature, as I say, if we're going to go skiing, etc. with this, it's just a nice area to be. Fresh water in, so that's where we're going to fill our onboard cold water system, and we've got about 210 litres, I think it was, 200 litres. Wastewater capacity on this is about 150 litres, and then we've got our mains electric connection, our flue for our Aldi central heating, and then we've got this nice funky little locker that just pulls out, and again we can store about 20 kilos of bits and bobs in here as well, so a nice little locker.
Could use that as your ice bucket for your beers.
You could.
Or your wine.
Unless you're already in the Alps, and then what you do is just have it all
Snow.
outside in the snow, yeah.
Yeah.
And then put ski boots in there.
Ski boots.
So, it sounds like we're going skiing here.
Yeah, it does, doesn't
Right,
it?
okay.
Shall we
Have you
go?
got a licence to drive this?
No. Have you?
No.
Oh.
No. So, yeah.
Doesn't look like we're going skiing.
Diesel filler, so that's where we're going to put our diesel. Really nice looking thing this. It is stunning, absolutely stunning. Let's get inside and have a look at what's in there. Something else as well, big awning. Again, we get our lovely LED, so our big awning, huge awning. So if you're going to have sort of parties after we've been skiing,
yeah,
we can do it underneath. Got a satellite as well on the roof, so we can watch.
Yeah, actually, you wouldn't want cold beer skiing. You'd have to have something nice and warm, wouldn't you? Your mulled wines and all that sort of stuff, glühwein, and yeah.
So right, okay, let's actually do the motor and let's not go skiing. So our front area here, and we've got the red and black. Now these seats have got, this doesn't make into a bed at the front, but all these front seats lift up like this, so it gives us nice easy access into our cupboards to get all of our ski equipment out when we're skiing. Table will move around as well, so getting in and out, and it actually sort of folds out as well, so I just need to remember how to do it now. I need to probably turn it that way, move it that way, back in. So again, if we've got more people, somebody over here, somebody on the sides there, we've got the ability to do that. Pretty much stays in place, this, because this front bed here doesn't make up, or this front seat doesn't make into a bed. It doesn't particularly move that easily. It's quite a big table as well. We've got our above bed here, so a little push up, a little pull down. Obviously we'd fold our seats down, but we've got a bed above here as well, so if we've got 4 people actually coming and stopping in here, we have got the room for them. And then obviously we've got the 4 seat belts in here as well, tucked away, so 4 proper travelling seat belts. So it is a proper 4 berth. We're on the Fiat chassis, we're on the automatic gearbox, we've got our reversing camera button just on here, we've got self-levelling on this as well, so we can control our self-levelling from here. Just gives us a little bit more stability if the motorhome is rocking for any reason when we're skiing.
If you're on the mountains and it's not very level,
yeah, exactly.
Skiing,
yeah, need that.
Yeah.
We've got our electric mirrors either side, we've got our entertainment system, which again, the reversing camera is going to come through here, and then just normal bits and pieces.
Have you got cruise?
Got
that looks like the cruise.
We've got the cruise. We've got the air conditioning, which obviously, if we're in France skiing, we're not going to need that really.
No.
It's going to be cold enough, so we're going to need the heating on more than anything. And yeah, nice driving position.
Horse leather,
of room,
or is it fake leather or real leather?
Yeah, sort of half as real leather as you're going to get in a motorhome, I think. And then just your normal sort of Fiat dash, to be honest with you. Over that side we've got our bonnet pull, the floor storage. It's obviously a double floor in this, so we've got a bit of storage into the floor, which we'll show you afterwards. We've got a 230 volts socket down the side here for plugging in. Speakers, or a speaker here, so I think that comes from our entertainment system. As I say, we've got the TV and we've got the satellite on the roof as well, so that can all be controlled from in here. Our main controls, put some more lighting on as well. Our main controls are in here, and we've got our central heating controls in here. And then we've got, you're not going to get your ski boots in here, unfortunately, no. But you'll probably get the your slippers in. Another little controller just hidden away in here as well, so nice easy access. As I say, we've got floor access here, which is for our batteries, our fuses, trip switches, etc. And we've got extra storage as well, so we can get things underneath of here. And again, we have got our central heating piping running in this floor area as well to keep that nice and warm, so things aren't going to freeze up. So if it was a bottle of red wine or something like that, it's a nice little area to keep it, and then when you come off from skiing, it'll be nice and warm. Or the glühwein. So more storage again, so nice easy access for that. We've obviously got our big fridge freezer, so plenty of room in our big fridge freezer, and again that's just your 3-way, and we've got the automatic selection on there as well. So up above we've got our oven, and it's the domestic one with glass fronted, so a nice little one just for heating things up, etc. Extractor in the roof, so if we are cooking, etc., it's going to extract out. And then onto our kitchen area, we've got the proper sort of stone worktop with the removable tops for our sink, our little extra drainer, and then we've got 3 gas rings. As I said, we've got our extractor up into the roof, and then we've got, if I put the switch into the right position, loads of storage. And then we've got our pull-out units as well, and we can get to all of our drainage etc. from here as well. So nice little bit of storage there, so we can get a lot into there.
It's a big cupboard, isn't it, that
It
one?
is.
And it locks all up for when you're travelling.
Well, so yeah, when you're travelling, you've got a little knob here to do that. Knives and forks, big deep drawers for anything that you want really. We've got a little bin in here, and then just extra storage as well. All soft close, and again we've got our nice big lockers above that push in and then open up, and all of our paperwork etc. And then it starts to get quite interesting. We'll start to put a few of these lights on. I don't know whether you've already noticed, it's our central washroom. So if you have got people stopping at the front, we can divide this washroom off so that everyone at the front can use it, and also people in the bedroom can use it, and you're not walking past each other. So it just gives it a bit more privacy, which is really nice. And then this funky lighting in there. Big wardrobe at the back here, which again, we've got our Aldi central heating unit in there, so it's going to keep all of our ski wear nice and warm and get it that dry. I don't know why we're going skiing.
I don't
know where
really.
this has come from. That we're going skiing.
Not me.
So we've got a shower, and then stone worktop again. Sometimes they'll sort of put a bit of a stone worktop in the kitchen area and then scrimp in the bathroom, but they haven't on this. I suppose for 110 grand though, you expect that.
Yeah.
To be fair. Nice big drawer, and then we've got our bed at the back.
Is that
as well,
a cupboard as well? The mirrored
yes.
cupboard while you're
So
there?
again, more storage at the back of the sink for all your bits and bobs there as well. And then we've got some big lockers here for more ski equipment that sort of go underneath of there, and then we've got another little floor access hatch there as well. Access here, we've got our water tank access, so we can actually get into that. If we want to put sterilising tablets and whatever, you can actually undo the top there and drop those in and just check on everything as well. So nice little access. Door from the bedroom again, so keeping it nice and private in the bathroom, so a proper nice thick door, so it does make it nice and private. These lockers then will come back up, and as you saw, you've got the lighting in there, and then this will, I believe, lift up for access. And again, we've got a couple of hanging rails in there as well.
Up, isn't it, as well? It's
and
really
then
good.
Have a look at the underneath the mattress there. So again, just an
sprung.
extra, yeah. So it's nice. It's not just literally a mattress thrown on top. And again, that's big enough then to use it as a double bed, or if you fell out and you want to sort of do a bit more of the German thing, you can go singles and have your 2 single duvets.
sheets.
More storage, so storage in abundance. Again, on this, loads of storage and loads of lockers all the way around the back. We've got a couple of magazine racks either side as well. No point for a TV really in the back here.
There's a socket too right there underneath the cupboard. That's
Yeah.
the socket,
Yeah,
but there's
so
no
we've got two
bracket, is there
30
not?
watt socket, but no TV. So
Because you'd need your aerial point as well, wouldn't you, really? Unless
Mind
you've
you.
got a stick, a fire stick.
yeah, you could use a fire stick, but I suppose once you've been skiing all day, the last thing that you're going to want to do is get into bed and watch TV, isn't it? You're just going to want to drop down and go straight to sleep. So
Yeah.
it's stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. And that, I think, that's probably why I keep going on about the. It is the sort of thing that you'd go and do a proper tour around Europe, and the possibilities are ending.
Ending?
The possibilities are endless. I think if you're going to go away in something and you're going to spend that time, this is what you want to be in, isn't it? Yeah, it's a lot of money.
But if you can afford a ski holiday, you can probably afford it.
Exactly.
Because it's not cheap,
exactly.
is it?
And again, then if you're touring around the UK, it's not like the big Americans where it's a lot wider, a lot bigger. Again, I think 3 metres tall. I think we're 2.32 wide, 8.5 metres long. So we're not sort of extra wide, extra tall, and everything. It's a good sort of UK European.
It's no bigger than towing a big twin axle, is it? Well, in fact, it's smaller, because if you look at the 8 foot wide, that's going to be bigger, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, 2.4 metres I think on the 8 foot wide, there or thereabouts. So yeah, it's it gives you a lot of possibilities, doesn't it? So I really like it. Let us know in the comments what you think. It's obviously on sale at our Stafford branch. If there's any other bits and pieces that you want to see in specific, let us know. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'm Mark at the Caravan Place.
It's a